All right, Beth, I'm out here at this bike shop in Sylvania. Figure out what's going on with these brakes and the motor. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Chris?
Hey, do you have a minute?
What do you need?
I was riding this last night, and I noticed the reduction in power. I had it on one of the higher levels of assist,
Okay.
and I'm not sure if it's the motor or is
How
everything.
much battery charge did you have?
It was full,
Okay.
so.
That'd be something you have to drop it off for. I wouldn't be able to take a look at that right now.
Oh, really? And also the brakes are squeaking real bad.
Okay.
Is that something that you can take a look at real quick?
Not today. We're pretty busy right now. But if you want to drop it off, we can.
What's the better day to come in?
Probably Thursday, I would say. Like Thursday afternoon, we should be pretty good.
Of course, the weather's supposed to be shitty that day.
Is it?
Of course, right?
Naturally, yes.
I mean, that shouldn't affect braking performance, should it? I wouldn't think so.
No, usually not.
Usually not.
Yeah, usually that doesn't have the problem with performance.
Putting a bike together, or?
Putting this rack together for a customer.
Okay. So you're all by yourself today?
Not all day, but at the moment, yeah.
Does Brian come in today at all, or?
Yeah, he'll be in.
What time? Oh, there he is. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
I was just telling him I had some issues with the bike.
Okay.
One of them was the motor cutting out, or it was like it wasn't providing the necessary power.
Okay.
So, and also the brakes are squeaking real bad, and the shifting's kind of meh.
Mm-hmm.
So I see you guys are pretty busy today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, it's the same thing, right? I mean, as far as the stuff it needs, you know, obviously we've already discussed what that would cost,
Yeah.
and then we would just need to, you know, it's not anything that we would be able to like do, you know, on the spot, regardless of whether we're busy or not. We would
Right.
definitely, you know, we're kind of in the season now, so we would need to have the bike overnight.
Do you
to
have
do that
a
stuff.
tool or something that would help diagnose the motor, like maybe there's there's an issue with it, or?
Well, typically it's just through communication with the Benton, you know, as far as.
I know
trying to
their
figure out
customer
what's
support
going on
system
with it.
isn't very good. So,
Mhm.
I mean, good luck trying to call them, but.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, and
Yeah.
and like I said, squeaking in the brakes, that's normal, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's, it can be normal, but can be adjustment too, you know?
Okay. Okay.
But that could be too if the brake pads have become contaminated. A lot of times that's what it is. Where the
I wonder
brake pads need to be cleaned and the rotor needs to be cleaned.
As I say, I wonder if the rotor's dirty.
Um,
Could be.
yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
have
I mean,
so-
you can always take like some brake cleaner, just like some regular like automotive brake cleaner
Okay.
or alcohol, and try cleaning.
Like
the rotors
rubbing
with
alcohol,
that. Mhm.
and just kind of just take a damn towel or a dry
Yeah.
towel and just kind of spin the wheel and just kind of just.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Seems to be the back brake is squeaking the most.
Oh, okay.
Front one's working just fine. So.
Yeah.
And as I said, the shifting's kind of all over the place in the
Mhm.
higher, lower, in the first couple gears, right when you get in the lower gear before you take off, or the highest
Yeah.
gear. The first couple gears are kind of nah,
Yeah.
hit or miss.
Yeah, and obviously the front we adjusted, so that's probably why that's doing well as far as the front brake. But we never adjusted the rear brake. So
Okay.
yeah,
I might try to come by. Maybe I'm thinking next week once the weather kind of straightens out. Because
Okay.
I told Austin, and he said maybe tomorrow, but or Wednesday, Thursday, but it's supposed to rain that day, and I don't
Oh,
want to
okay.
take it out. And figures, the days I need to come in and get something done,
Yeah,
it starts to
yeah.
rain. So, all right.
yeah, yeah.
All right. I'm looking
Yeah,
at what do you guys look like for Friday, like Friday morning?
I mean, same. You know,
Same
it'd be
thing?
same kind of thing. I mean, the work that it needs, we would just need the bike. You know, you gotta be willing to kind of leave it for a day for us to kind of truly,
Okay.
figure everything out.
And once I put the battery back in and turned it back on, it was running just fine.
Okay,
So I was wondering if it needed to be reset.
maybe it's electronics that can,
Yeah.
that can happen. Yeah,
Yeah. So, I'm also looking to upgrade maybe components at some point. I
Okay.
thought about upgrading to a Dior XT.
Mhm.
I don't want to really go anything lower than that.
Yeah,
And what does something like that cost?
because that's gonna be roughly.
No, the derailleur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, maybe
you would want to do the